Good afternoon, people. Today is Wednesday. Randy should be walking through the front door any minute now because she gets a half day on Wednesdays. Let's see. I went off my diet last night and I'm a little frustrated with myself because I feel like I'm just screwing around. Like, why am I eating this yucky protein powder in the mornings? And forcing myself to do stuff I don't want to do if I'm just gonna screw it up later. Like, it's not even worth it. It's if I keep screwing it up later on in the day. So I'm like, either get serious or, what's the point if you're not serious about it? This is ridiculous already. So I feel like I'm going through all the stages. I feel like I've been going through all of these stages for 5 years. And the thing is that gets me is I know I can do it because I have. And once I start doing it, I'm okay. Like, I went from August until December, fasting in the afternoons, and I was able to eat what I wanted to at Thanksgiving and get right back on the horse again. So what is the deal here? I don't understand what's changed about myself. So I'm a little sick of it, and I need something to change. I need something to change. So is it going to be a 180? I don't know. I mean, I don't need to have yogurt and protein powder in the mornings. I can have the cereal I like in the mornings because I did. I've done this. And then have the salad in the afternoon with whatever on it or with it. I can have a salad, and as long as I was staying below 1200 calories, I was fine. I could eat leftovers. I could have whatever I wanted. This I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder if this keto thing isn't so restrictive because I love carbs. I mean, the carbs I eat are healthy carbs. They're brown rice. They're potatoes, and it's not like I'm out there eating. Well, okay, fair enough. Last night I did have goldfish crackers, but I'm not out there eating Doritos and potato chips and white bread all the time. I'm not. So I think I'm going to, I don't know. I mean, because I tried going back on that diet and it was so hard. I couldn't make it work, and I don't know why, because I've done it before. I know I can do it. So I'm having a little crisis thing here. Keto was so much easier when I had a meal plan to follow. Like, I followed this meal plan for 2 weeks, having whatever it told me to have, knowing that I was getting enough nutrition and all the vitamins and everything I needed. So there was no doubt, and I wasn't fasting anything. So I need like a keto meal plan. Maybe that's what I need. So I'm not skipping dinner anymore. Maybe that'll get me through the night, because I feel like fasting and keto is really killing me. Because I just feel like I'm so hungry in the evenings. And last night I was fine until my daughter came out and she was having the last of the pork chops, and I hadn't even tried them. So I was curious to try them, so I tried them the way she eats it, with a tortilla chip, and like she has the pork chops and tortilla chips. I don't know why. It didn't taste good to me at all. The pork chop tasted good. The tortilla chip tasted good. Having them together really didn't taste good. I don't know why she likes that, but hey, to each their own. But now I'm like, that started a cascade, because I was once again into the goldfish crackers after that, which, okay, fair enough, it wasn't many. It was probably one serving because the box emptied and I wasn't going to go back for more. And then because I'd had salt, I wanted sweet, so I ended up having a, honey butter sandwich at 9 o'clock at night. Like, of course you're going to gain weight. Hello. I don't even, like, how stupid is that? So, okay. You can see I'm a little frustrated with myself today. So, I don't really like following meal plans, but I think if I can make it fit into my life here, I just might. Because keto is a lot harder to fast with. It just is. So I'm going to see if I can find a 1,200 calorie a day keto meal plan, and see what I can do with it. I haven't tried the chia seed pudding yet, but I'm going to. I'm waiting for the grocery order tomorrow. I'm ordering a bag of dark chocolate chips, and it's my plan to either do the chia seed pudding with dark chocolate chips on it as like my evening treat if I need something sweet, or to get the vanilla yogurt and freeze it and top it with dark chocolate chips, because when I get a craving for something, and I know I will, I want to have something healthy to have with it. So even if I mix the chia thing and the yogurt together, whatever. I feel good about going on daily walks. Like, I'm really enjoying myself doing that. And then the Pilates was awesome. It was a 10-minute Pilates video, and it was doable. Like, yoga sometimes is hard for me. Some of the poses are hard, and the Pilates was for beginners, so I felt like it was totally doable. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't like the HIIT workout. I am not ready for a HIIT workout yet. This body is not strong enough and doesn't have enough, like, my heart's not strong enough to keep up with it, breathing heavy and all that stuff. And last night, oh my gosh, I went down this Facebook Live, not Facebook Live, like Reels, black hole. I was looking for a thing called Shuffle Mamas, which I've seen on Facebook before. And I was on YouTube last night trying to find, I was on Facebook trying to find out what the name of it was so I could look it up on YouTube and watch one of their videos and try it. And I ended up going down this black hole for an hour trying to find it. My husband comes in, says something to me, and it hit me. Bing, the light went on. So I looked them up. I have that in my back pocket because that looks like fun. And I would love to try it and see, first of all, if I can, and secondly, if it's fun enough, it's something I could do. So anyway, yeah, I was looking at that. I have that in my back pocket for right now. And yeah, I'm just going to see if I can't find that keto diet plan for a 1,200 calorie a day thing. So, that's where I am for now. I didn't even bother getting on the scale because I knew after the snacking last night it was not going to be good news. I feel like this is me still trying to figure it out. So that it can be sustainable, because I'm going to be doing this for a while. I have a lot of weight to lose. So I've got to find a way to make it sustainable over the long term for myself by, finding a way to conquer the cravings at night, finding a way to, and that means, you know, getting enough calories during the day and making myself feel full, finding the right activity routine, all that sort of stuff has to come into play. So this is me figuring it out, and I'm floundering a bit, but I'm figuring it out. What will work? You just keep trying stuff until you find something that works. So if I can find the 1200 calorie a day keto meal plan, I think, because I had one, I had a book and everything, and it worked. It worked. Of course, I was before menopause, but maybe it could still work even after menopause. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Does keto work after menopause? I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, I did like this color quiz thing, found out that I'm a soft summer. Fair enough. Okay. Found out the kind of color clothes I should be wearing. So I got rid of, like, I went through my entire wardrobe and got rid of all the colors that are not flattering, because, you know, if I'm going to be this heavy, I should at least try to do something to make myself look better. So first step was the clothes. Then I started looking at makeup. Now, I don't wear makeup, but one thing that's always bothered me is my lips. I've never worn, well, no, that's a lie. I have worn lipstick. I never liked it. But I wear chapstick absolutely every single day because my lips dry out if I don't. So I was, bingo, tinted chapstick. Find a color that matches what my color profile should be and try it. So today was the first day I tried it. It was the kind of lipstick that you can't even tell you're wearing it. Perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for, because that means it matches my natural tones. So, and my husband didn't even notice. 2 days I've worn it now. He didn't even notice. That's perfect, because I don't want it to be noticeable. So I'm doing a little bit of work trying to find out what will make me look good or better in terms of body shape and stuff like that, colors, so I can at least look better until I'm skinny again. If I can ever get skinny again. So here's hoping. We're working on it, because I have to do something so that when he wants to go somewhere, I want to go somewhere, I don't feel embarrassed about the way I look. I know that I'm at least looking good enough that my colors look good and my hairstyle looks good, like I'm working on these little bits one at a time. So, I mean, I know I'm not pretty. There's not a lot to work with here. But I have to use what I have and try to find a way to enhance the good things. Like, I know my eyes are my best feature, so let's do something to enhance that. And I'm short, so I got to work on that, you know, things like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out this diet and figure out what I can do to make myself look better while I work on this diet. So, all right, that's it for now. I will let you know later if there's anything to say. You know, my plan is, again, to go for a walk and to do the Pilates and maybe try the shuffle thing. And check in later and see how that goes. So good luck to you. I hope you're having as good as or better a day than I am. And I will talk to you later. Bye for now.